Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Amanda Renee, and in this video I'll be doing a perm rod set on my natural hair, so keep on watching. Alright, so I am starting off on some freshly washed, deep conditioned and conditioned hair. I put some leave-in conditioner in my hair just a while ago, hence the word conditioned, and I will be doing a perm rod set. Now I will be using these perm rods here, and I will also be using this new mousse. It is new because it's on my channel for the first time, so yes, it is new to me. I will be using this mousse from Aunt Jackie's, and I cannot wait to try it to see how it works on my hair, since I've only ever used one mousse on my natural hair, which would have been the African Pride Moisture Miracle mousse. And yes, here we go. I'll put the sections away, and I think I'll focus on the back part for now to make it a tad bit easier on my face, because I don't want anything hitting me on my face. So I have my hair conditioned with leave-in conditioner, and my hair is just out. It's wet. It is not stretched like the other people that you may have seen do perm rod sets. I am choosing to do it on my natural shrinkage, so this is what it is looking like. This is what this section is looking like right here. And I don't think I'm going to be using a comb to do the parting, because I want that fluffy look. I don't want it to be so sectioned off to where I have to do a lot of picking. So I just think that I'll be using my fingers just to really gauge a part. So I have my first section right here, and I will put the rest away. So I am going to be putting in my mousse, and just before that, it is best to really detangle the spot so that you have as smooth a finish as possible. So I'm just going in with my small tooth comb, as you have been seeing here. So that is what I have done, and then now time for the mousse, and I think I'm going to do about 2 pumps. We'll see. I did 4 but here is what it's looking like, and it smells like grape mixed with a little bit of pineapple, if that makes any sense. So I'm just going to take it and just run it through my hair. I really just want it to coat the whole hair. And look at how it's clumping. My curls are, oh child, this could do a bomb wash and go. Oh my goodness. Now this could do a bomb wash and go though. Like, y'all see the curl clumpage, or it's just me? Because this curl clumpage is madness. Oh my goodness. I have seen people do wash and goes with mousses, but I think I can pull it off. So comment down below if you want to see me do a wash and go with a mousse. I will definitely be trying this. This clumpage is definitely something. I was not expecting that. I really was not expecting that. Like, I seriously was not expecting it. So now I'm going in with the perm rod, and we will start from the bottom. So what you really want to do is just start by wrapping the ends around your hair and just make sure it's fully wrapped, and then start to twirl, start to twirl, start to twirl, twirl, and then twirl. So you've reached the top, and then you are just going to really just make sure that it's secure in the back so that it doesn't fall down, and also so that your roots aren't puffy. This is what the first perm rod is looking like, nice and secure, and hopefully the definition is crazy, because that definition that the Mousse gave with just raking, no one can tell me that I should not try the wash and go, because that definition, immaculate. So I'm just going to continue doing that. So I will demonstrate again. So like I said, what you really want is just to make sure that it is just detangled. The section that you're doing is detangled thoroughly so that there is as much smoothness as possible. And then I am going to be going in with the comb just to really get the hair detangled, like I said. And then I will be going in with the Mousse, the 4 pumps instead of the 2 pumps that I said when I just started. And child, the definition, I have to show y'all again. I have to show y'all again. I definitely have to show y'all again, because that definition was crazy. Like, come on, like, you can't, come on, man. And probably the camera is not doing it justice, but shoot, these curls are just so cute. So just really getting the product in, and then going in again with a comb just to make sure that everything is detangled, because really and truly you want to make sure that it is as smooth as possible so that the finish is smooth. Then you're going to take your perm rod and just wrap the hair around it. Just wrap the end first, like what you see me doing, just making sure that it's nice and smooth, making sure that it is nice and smooth around. Then you're going to roll up a little bit, then you're just going to start wrapping, and then you are going to fasten. Here is what this is looking like right now, and that's really what I'll be doing for the whole hair. So I'll be back when that is completed. Alrighty, so almost 2 hours later, I have completed my whole head, and actually I'm kind of nervous as to how this is gonna turn out, because I've never done a full head of perm rods. So I guess we will see what happens. and this is how much mousse I used. It started from the top, like where the black part is, and where it is showing at the present moment. That is how much I used. Not too much for a first time. I shouldn't have been so heavy-handed when I was doing the perm rods, but my defense is that I wanted it to be as defined as possible. So with that being said, let's see how it dries. So I will be back in about a day or two because I want it to air dry completely. Not gonna sit under a hooded dryer, not going to use a diffuser to do anything. I'm just going to let it air dry, and since the place is hot at the moment, it shouldn't take long. So I will be back when it is all dry. Alrighty guys, so it's been exactly 2 days since I did my hair, and sure enough, because of the heat, my hair is 100% dry. Well, I would like to think so. So I am going to take these out, and so far here is what this curl is looking like. I'm impressed. But let's continue going and let's see what my whole hair looks like at the end. And one tip to unravel these, just like what you see me doing, I'm unraveling in the opposite direction just to really keep the curl there, as you're seeing me do over and over and over again. I'm just unraveling just to really help the curl to keep. Ooh, this one looks nice. This one looks pretty. So that is what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the hair. I used a total of 22 rods in my hair, and this is what the hair is looking like so far. And I am just going to start separating. I've seen people use oils, but honestly, I don't really want to put any more oil on my hair, seeing that the leave-in conditioner was oily already. So I'll just unravel carefully with my fingers, and we'll see how it turns out. These curls look so cute right here. This one looks so cute. So we'll see how it looks when I'm done unraveling. And you just want to make sure that when you unravel, you twirl it back. You twirl it so that it keeps its shape. And that is what I'll be doing. Try to separate it where you see the hair naturally separate, so that you don't have that much frizz. So the first one is separated, and as you're seeing, the definition is coming out. So I will be right back with the finished product. After separation and a little bit of styling, because I did not like how it had initially looked, I can safely say with the clip that I put right here and the clip that I put right here, and I just let the bang fall at the front. I can safely say I am in love with this style. And just like the braid and curl that I did, if you haven't seen that video, go and check it out after this one. Just like that, I can see this getting bigger and I will fall even more in love with it. This is just so cute, and I did not expect it to look this good. I was not expecting it to look that good at all, but you know, just goes to show that natural hair is very versatile when you know what you're doing, and just embrace your hair. Now when it comes to the mousse with the leave-in conditioner plus the mousse, there is a slight, not too much, there is a slight sticky feel, but it's not overbearing. But I wanted a little bit of hydration for my hair, so that isn't necessarily a problem for me, and the curls are intact at the moment. And I will give an update in the comment section down below once a week has gone by, just to really update you on how much the mousse has held up. But for now, I can safely say that my hair loves this product. As you can see, the curls are here, they're popping, and I will show you the back section. So yes, this is the finished product and this is the end of this video. If you liked it, definitely leave a like, and if you want to see more content like this from me, definitely subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you never miss an upload from me. And share this video with someone who wants a bit of style inspiration, who is interested in trying the Aunt Jackie's mousse but has no idea how it's going to turn out on their hair. Hopefully it will help them, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.